Hi, we are back with another episode of Transport Fever. This is our epic challenge, every product to every city. And we start this episode off with a nice close-in view of Jacksonville. And also I have all my lines up and running so you guys can see how much each line is currently making or losing in some cases. But I'm pretty sure that these three lines will eventually turn a profit as I added more trucks, more trains, did some upgrades, all off camera in between episodes. Also between episodes, you can see now I got a mouse cursor. I went in and fixed it. I thought maybe it was the recording software. I was using Fraps. I changed it to Bandicam. Turns out it wasn't the recording software. It was a setting in the game. So I finally figured it out, got it going. Also played around with some other things, but we're good to go. So it's been about 2 or 3 days in between my last recording because I was just trying to figure things out. And this is not a full-time thing for me, so I have to, mess around with it in my spare time. But in this episode, we're going to try our best to get everything hooked up before this episode is over with the food. So let's get it started here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get Kansas City hooked up for sure. At one point, I was planning on having a train just stop in Kansas City, but then I was like, I don't really want these trains to stop. One of the problems I have with these trains, or just these trains in general, or getting them loaded, put it that way, is our trucks are going back and forth. And I have my truck icons turned off because I was like, that is just way too much going on in the screen. But you can see these guys are going, and the other thing I was noticing is up here, actually it's not so bad right now. Actually, let me add some more road vehicles while it's not looking too bad. But when I was doing this earlier or off camera, adding rooms like this was just backed up. And it's not backed up right now, which is awesome, but this was backed up. And I was like, okay, I can't afford, there's no way I can get more product to that train station. But if I can keep getting more product to this train station, I'll keep an eye on it. If food does grow here, we will add another train or we will upgrade these trains. Because the other thing I've seen between camera episodes, or actually when my first attempt of recording this episode, is that these trains are actually still generals. They have not been upgraded, and actually the expense to upgrade them is pretty significant. So right now we can't afford that, but by the end of this episode I'm expecting that I could afford that, so we'll take a look at that then. But let's get Kansas City hooked up. So first thing we do is get our overlay here of where our commercial district is. Alright, so it's good, it's all in one area. That's nice when they do it that way. Alright, let's get a stop here, and that covers everything. Well, all commercial, put it that way, is everything. Alright, and let's get you down. And anyway, so we're definitely not going to run a train through, well, not through there. We're not going to run a train through the Kansas City station. We'll eventually probably turn this into a passenger station down the road, but obviously right now it's just going to be dormant. Alright, let's get a truck stop here. Cool, and you're in range. Awesome. Hopefully I left enough room to upgrade these roads at some point. And so we're going to deliver there to there. Let's add that route. Boom. Boom. Alright. It is food to Kansas City. Awesome. Alright, so let's get a depot. I don't think I can squeeze a depot in there. No, oh, no. Alright, now it's not going to fit. And there's not enough room on that side of the train track. Oh, that's great. Do I want to put on this way? Should have left a little bit of room in there. We now because I'll ruin my route. Never mind. We're just going to put it right here. It's not going to be optimal, but it shouldn't run interference. I don't think so. No, I don't. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, food to Kansas City. We'll get that going, and then we'll just keep an eye on to see if food starts producing here. So the next thing we need to set up is a train to Santa Clara. So, here's our depot. We're just going to stick with the general. It's a pretty short track, and I don't really want to go huge expenses because I think the expenses like, let's see. Yeah, 52.9 a year, and we go up to like it's more than double for just a little bit of speed, and it's really not that far. And I can always put multiple trains on here then. Actually, well, first of all, we'll get yeah, let's buy the trains first. I have too many things I'm thinking about. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to stick with 6, just because I plan on having probably 3 on this route eventually, if not 4. And we got a new route because I didn't do it in ahead of time. Kansas City to Santa Clara. Please use a route that no one else is using. Awesome. And I don't think you don't have no way of crossing, so you're only using the one you have access to. Awesome. We're good here. Let's name you. Let's see, train freight. We're going from food to Santa Clara distribution. I misspelled distribution. Awesome. And that train should be nice and slowly going. Let me turn my train signals on because I got to add train signals, especially if I want multiple trains on this eventually. Alright, so we got going. Your smoke. We'll go back here 1 second. All right. Just in case I got to add trains and they get in the way, right there. I'm going to put you right there. I'm going to put you right here. There, and let's have you right there just in case. Yeah, I don't know if this line would even support 4 trains. It's not a very long route. I only have 1, 2, 3, about 5 signals in between. Pretty close. All right. Because if they stop and go, it's very not where we won't be optimized at all if the trains have to stop and go. All right, so that's going. But right now, that train is just going to be a financial hole for us. So let's try to make it profitable. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to add in another truck stop. Let's see here. Turn around. And oh, can I get right here? Oh yes, I'm in range. I think that's going to be awesome. Alright, and get our overlay going here. Find a commercial district. Look at that. Get green in between. Seriously? And hopefully we can get it all covered to start. Eventually as the town grows with these original stations we have planned, we'll not cover everything, but for right now they will do the job. And I think I just put that on the wrong side of the street, but one unoptimized thing won't kill us. Alright, let's put a new line in. Go. And you are simply, food to Santa Clara. We need a distribution center, or distribution center, oh my goodness, I mean a depot. Put you on this side, you will not interfere with anything as you give me more vehicles. We're going to put 2 to start. Food to Santa Clara. Alright, cool. Let's take a quick look back at Kansas City, see what's going on there. Yes, we have food. Let's put 3 more on here. If I remember correctly, as soon as I get Kansas City, I don't think Kansas City is a very big city. No, 49, so it shouldn't take a whole lot of food to keep that satisfied. 43, yeah, these are all very small. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is really try to make this very small route from the food distribution to Santa Clara, make it as profitable as possible, because we already have the route from food distribution out to Cleveland, and it's not really bringing us in that much money. It's basically not as much money as it could be, as it's only a one-way out route with food, nothing back in. We're going to ship some food here, or livestock, quote-unquote. I call everything food for some reason. Livestock, we're going to get down to the station. So this station's sending livestock to the food processing plant, and then the food processing plant sending food back to Santa Clara to be distributed to Akron, Manchester, and New York City. And then eventually we'll get Cleveland hooked up with Riverside and Montgomery, and we are done. Food is hooked up with everything, and we are 1 down and 5 to go. So let's get this going. First, let's get our contouring lines up, because I want to try to make this road not like a straight up hill shot. I think I want to come out here and around and down, so that's what we're going to plan on doing. 12 miles per hour. Well, we're not going there. We'll do small. Alright, so let's see. Let's start up here because this looks like it's a better place to start. Alright, so we want to slowly come down to... Actually, let's go this way for a second. We want to have a slow hill climb here. No, see, that's sharp. We do not want that. See, so that's too sharp. Can we make this lower, 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 lower? Are you serious? Alright, that seems like it would be the best way to go. Alright, let's go this way and see if we can make this a little better. New passenger cars available, but none of them pertain to us. Come on. I think that's slightly down. I don't think that's deep down. Yeah, that's flat. We do want to have a little bit of a downslope. Oh, that's flat. Alright, let's just hook this up. This should be pretty much flat. Oh, no, wrong way. It's going to go one steep, but eventually we'll get better vehicles. I'll take that. We'll take that. So it's not straight, but like I said, we're trying to avoid like the very steep slope, as it will slow down the vehicle, especially the more weight. At least I think it would. In real life it would. So, alright, so more truck stations. Alright, so we got to plan this out very as best as we possibly can, because I need one truck station delivering this back and forth, and another truck station that delivers food out here to like Manchester, New York. I have another plan for Akron, but I don't want the two truck paths to switch lanes. Like I want, you know, them to be able to somehow. Actually, you know what? Shoot. I think I know. I think we can pull this off. Let me go. Let me put this in real quick because I already think I know what I need to do. Alright, cancel, delete, delete, delete. And you're not straight. I want you straight. Cool. And, see, I don't like that. Alright, delete. Delete, thank you. And... Alright, so if I, hopefully, this works out exactly like I want it to work out. Are you in range? Oh, you're not in, oh, come on. You're killing me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, so let's delete, delete. Alright, now let's see if that works better. Truck station. Yes, definitely in range. And we need another truck station. I'm just going to go ahead and set it right now. We're not going to use this right away, but we will be using it. Alright, trucks come in. Cool. Alright, so let's get a truck station up here. Alright, come on, get turned. Ooh, I don't like that. Taking the hill. I mean, I already know I have other. Alright. And let's get a. Come on, seriously? Oh, depot. Can't believe I forgot where that was for a second. Alright, so you're in between both lines where you will not interfere with either, which is awesome. So let's get a new line going here. Out, back and forth. You are simply freight, live, stock, Santa Clara to food distribution. Awesome. All right, get that going. All right, so now this line should have. Oh, I thought that was the food sitting in Kansas City. I was like, come on, that's not right. So this line here eventually, or this train should recognize that it can deliver. Can't deliver food out, but it should recognize that we can deliver livestock from here to this train station because it goes to the food processing center, which will help increase the food demand to supply all the cities. And now while it's doing all that, let's get this thing to let's get the route to recognize that it can transport food back to this distribution center. And this is going to be it should, if I added it up correctly, this should work. Yes, it should definitely work, because if that food processing center is in range of where I'm putting this, then this distribution, or that truck stop should recognize that it's in range. And I do see white, so I think we should be good. Alright, and let's get our, I saw the contour lines up. Okay, let's see what a commercial, oh, you gotta be kidding me, Akron. What is that? Oh, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I have everything covered. That is awesome. Close you. Let's get a new line going. Oh, too far out. I'm going to go from this distribution center to Santa Clara. Look at that. Oh, that's not Santa Clara. What am I saying Santa Clara for? Akron. Road freight. Food to Akron. And look at that. Livestock's already being produced. I don't think even a truck's even been there yet. I'm going to turn this on for a second. Where are my trucks? Oh my goodness, you guys are going to take forever getting up there. Well, let's change that. Let's go distribution. Can I fit you in here without destroying anything? Yes. How many are here sitting? 28. So that helmet, you guys 5. So let me get 3 more going. Let's get that food down there. Let's start making some money, because right now we're not. Oh, well, overall we definitely are. I mean, we've almost made like $10 million in recording this episode, which is actually going much longer than I thought it would. And we're going to have to end it here soon. So let's get Akron set up, and we'll try to get the rest of the cities hooked up in the next episode. Then let's get this going here. Distribution. Why'd I get a road vehicle? I want the depot. And let's go food to Akron. Oh, you guys kidding me? What are you doing? Turn around. Turn around. You're killing me. Oh, man. That was an epic fail. Speaking of an epic fail, this is going to conclude episode 5 of our epic challenge. Like I said, we're going to get all these cities hooked up. That just took a little longer to set up than what I thought in my head that it would take to set up, but that's okay, because we will finish this and we will get it done. Until next time, guys, take care.